Alright boys, we got a job. Alright boys, I brought some cake in. Alright boys, this is my thumb. This game is so nutty. Welcome back again everybody, looking good. So this is Monster Hunter's core gameplay loop. You go out on missions to hunt monsters, you then collect their parts to make new gear to wear so you can take on even stronger monsters. And you get gear from this guy here. And there must be some great job satisfaction here because every time they get a job, they get so excited. And there's some happy workers right there. So it's time for a wardrobe update. I spend a bit of time, forge a few parts, and then I turn my attention to my cat. Now cats in this game are actually called palicos, but oh, he's so precious and adorable. Look at him, look at him. Anyway, he needs some buffs too. He needs some better defense and attack, so I pick out a few items here for him. Always happy to get a new job. And here we are. As you can see, my furry friend is even furrier now. And on the subject of furry friends, I just got to introduce you to this guy. This is the chef, and he's great. He's all about getting buff and those gains and always talking about protein and all that. He's so funny. You go and see him before a mission and just buff yourself up going into it. So I order myself a meal, and here's the little cutscene you get each time. I love that his little sous chefs do like all the work. So funny. And so we're off, and this mission is called an expedition. In expeditions, monsters can show up in all sorts of random ways. But this one kind of has also a point to it. You're supposed to find this campsite. I'm not going in the right direction because I don't care. I just want to go and explore this world. It is lush. Look at it. What ensues is then just running down this path, talking to this guy, picking up herbs, looking at doodles, picking up mushrooms, and then I find myself at this little lake. Now, having a little look around, I see this thing called a wedge beetle, and you can use wedge beetles to swing around, and it looks really cool. You feel stylish until thump, you face plant in some water, but yeah, it's Monster Hunter, so you're fine. Now welcome to the world of Monster Hunter where you beat up fish with swords. There's something that I wanted to point out here though. Your Palico, your cat, has his own little raft, his own little dinghy with him all the time. He just whenever there's water, because cats don't like water, do they? So then, oh no, he got knocked off his raft. Don't worry, I exact vengeance. Did he just throw a trident? I think he might have just thrown a spear or something. Oh, he's so good. See, one of the things I'm loving about Monster Hunter World is the level design. I mean, look at this area. You've got these huge vines that I'm climbing up right now. And as I go up this tree, there are loads of intricate winding pathways across the branches. Whereas down on the ground, there's loads of big wide open spaces, and there's so much variety in between them all. Hello, Bubbles. Now, in previous installments of the game, you go to visit, say, a forest world, and it'd be split up into about 10 different rooms with little load times in between them. And each room would look different, sure, and would have its own mechanics to fighting monsters in. But this is all just one continuous thing, and it's beautiful. You just feel like you find something new each time, and I genuinely am. Each time I come back to this map, I find myself somewhere new, just like I do in this playthrough here. Take a quick moment to sharpen up, and look at the sky. Look at that sky. Just wanted to draw attention to that for a second. Now, I'm sure if I looked at my map, it would tell me exactly where I'm supposed to go, but I'm just enjoying looking around. I have a little mosey around this area, but I just decided to keep going up, just see what's up there, up that route. And so we go, up little winding branches and pathways, collecting things, looking at things, and then I find these two little squirrels with wings, and then they kind of merge into one, which is a bit creepy. And then, look at this. Now, I have vertigo, I get scared of heights, I would not want to be up there, but it is serene. Look at that. Oh, such a sense of scale in this game. And a sparkling flower. Some items in this game are just there for getting more money, more points they call it in this. Enjoying the branches, picking up bugs. Bugs are good for various types of ammunition and creating traps, and there's pigs in this game, it seems. And then I come across this little guy. And Bubbles says it's a Grimlockine? Anyway, Bubbles is telling me to go and chase it down, so that's what we're doing right now. Off on a little side hunt. You're not supposed to hurt these guys, by the way. You just sort of chase after them. I've already lost them, so I'm running this way, and there he is. Running across little branches. He's got himself a giant spear there, or something or other. Off on a wild goose chase. I think these are the things that are supposed to have created all those little doodles.
Let's ask the head
Anyway,
honchos.
he then jumps across these vines. It's like, well, sure, why not? Let's give it a try. And this is the thing, like, this is me discovering something for the first time. I have another playthrough of this game, but this didn't happen in that playthrough. Run across. He's obviously made some little home for himself up here. Just a very intelligent place to put a home. Should be nice and safe. I'm fudging the controls right here for getting up a vine. There's some little lizard down there. And some mosquitoes. Fast forward up this vine. And found that, yeah, he's made himself a little home up here. So our lovely little Bubbles has a chat with this cat here that we've been chasing. He accepts us as one of his own and gives us a flashfly cage. And then he comes on a little adventure with us to help with this hunt. We're supposed to find some sort of campsite or something. I mean, I think setting up camp up here would be lovely. Quite hard to get to, but look at it. It's a very lovely place he's got here. And you know what? I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a much more chilled out episode, but next episode, we've got a bit of a hunt on with a monster that I really don't want to have to slay because it's not really doing any harm, but you'll see more of that next time. Thank you for tuning in.